Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Good morning.
It is Monday, and it is June 1st, too.
With the chilly start, I cannot believe waking up.
I know.
It can't be June.
And yet it is.
And it is here. It is here. Well, we're going to get to our regular fun like we normally do, but we really wanted to spend a few minutes here this morning and just talk about what happened over the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it happened here in Pittsburgh. It's been happening in so many other cities. People demonstrating over the death of George Floyd in police custody in Minneapolis. And here in Pittsburgh, of course, a peaceful protest downtown turned violent Saturday night. And the way the mayor described this, I think, was very apropos. He said a group hijacked the protests.
Yeah.
You know, and sort of they took their own self-interest, put their own self-interest above the self-interest of the crowd. And they wound up smashing out store windows. A few people beat on this police car and eventually set it on fire. More than 40 adults and one teenager arrested.
Yeah, and so one of the people who was not arrested, but there is an arrest warrant, is this 20-year-old young man from Allison Park, from Shaler Township, Brian Bartles, and he was identified through a 911 tip, but there was video of him circulating of, you know, beating that police car, and what police are saying is that he incited the riot. He incited what happened afterwards, that leading up to that point it had been mostly peaceful, and that was kind of the turnaround moment. I know a lot. We're going to speak with Lindsay Ward coming up. She's been following the developments with that case all morning long for us, but like many of you at home, I was watching all of this kind of unfold on CBSN Pittsburgh. We had our live stream going at KDKA.com, and just watching it, I mean, it just gets, I mean, it's so sad to know that we are here at this point.
Right. I mean, actually, I think, you know, when the movement was peaceful in the beginning, and then, you know, it went on for quite some time, and it was peaceful.
It's appropriate.
Right. And it was an important message.
Right.
And, you know, then you watch it deteriorate and people start getting hurt and it becomes something very different. And it sort of overshadows what the intent of that peaceful purpose was. And that's a shame.
It is a shame.
Yeah.
I mean, we were watching this morning as things were unfolding in Washington, D.C., and these fires being set at historic churches. And it's just, you know, it's really hard to watch, but the one good thing, you know, you look for the good in everything. Yeah. And we saw it yesterday. We saw it taking place with someone that we know.
Yeah, we love Pittsburgh good deeds guy John Potter, and in fact, we want to point this out because we always try to look for the bright spot on PTL and certainly the helpers. At least 70 businesses and properties were damaged this weekend, mostly on Saturday night.
Right.
And so yesterday morning, John Potter and his group showed up to try to help clean up for these businesses and for the city. And he wasn't sure what kind of group he thought just a few people might show up.
Well, he has his Facebook page, so he put the call out on his Facebook page, and he got 60 people to show up with him. He got 60
people to really help these businesses. And, you know, so many businesses downtown affected by this, like the windows smashed and other kind of damage, even the police zone there, the mini police station. So anyhow, he was out and about, and here's what he had to say.
You know, outside of how you feel about the protests, I mean, we can all get together as some fellow Pittsburgh neighbors and help clean up. As much hate as there is in the world, there is just an equal amount of love and people who care about the city and want to make it better.
And that's what he does. John Potter is an incredible guy, and I think he inspires other people. And, you know, it sort of goes back to the Mr. Rogers, look for the helpers, and he is indeed a helper, and we love that. So we wanted to share that part of the story too.
Well, there is some good going on in this world, right?
Yes.
And a lot of people are excited about something that's coming our way in Allegheny County. If you, like Lawrence County, are already there,
right?
The green face.
It's going to happen on Friday. Have you made your hair appointment?
I called at like 2:30.
On Friday.
On Friday when the announcement came
out.
I called Bill over at Signatory, and he was able to get me in. He said, you know, we're allowed to reopen at 12:01 on Friday. He's like, I could always get you in before the morning news on Friday. And I said, you know, I'll be very tired. My hair may look better, but I'll be very tired if we do that. So let's hold off. But I think a lot of people are looking forward to this, with restrictions, of course.
Yeah, and the restrictions do continue, but at least some of the businesses that have been closed for such a long amount of time are able to open up. Restaurants and bars can open at 50% capacity. Hair salons can open at 50% capacity by appointment only if Heather hasn't taken all the appointments. Casinos, malls, theaters, gyms can all open at 50% capacity.
Here's something really interesting. I don't know if you've had to do this yet. Our calendar has been mostly blank.
Right.
We have a calendar on our fridge where we mark, you know, I have this appointment, or we have this meeting, or we have this. And it's the month of May, April, there was nothing. Right?
I have the red book. You've seen the red book before.
Right.
And I haven't even been looking at the red book because every day is the same.
So I took my calendar down on Friday and I marked Frankie's haircut and my haircut, and our dog is getting a haircut. So we have things on the calendar now. Yeah, it was just, who knew that would be such a different thing to have to.
I tell you, this whole year, very, very unexpected.
Strange year, yes.
All right, we want to talk about something that has been happening, and, you know, it's really a rotten kind of thing. People are getting their stimulus checks, and it's not a check, it's a debit card.
Yeah.
And because of that, people are thinking it's a credit card offer. Sometimes they're throwing it away, sometimes they're chopping it up. But the deal was that it would take less time to get the debit cards out than to actually print the checks. So we did have some video. Unfortunately, you're not going to see it. But in the what is it called?
Return address.
Thank you. Return address. It says Omaha. So it doesn't say like the IRS or anything that would make you think that
this is really what it is.
Right. So there was one woman in Florida who chopped hers up into a million little pieces because she thought it was a credit card offer. And, you know, at that point she has to call and try to get it reissued. And so anyway, we just want to give you a word of warning. It could be coming as a debit card if the government doesn't have direct deposit information for you. And it's the IRS that needs to have the direct deposit information.
I see. So this kind of reminds me of like dad sayings, parent sayings, like you're just throwing money away. Like, why are you leaving the door open? You're just letting all the hot air out.
Right.
Just throwing money away. That's what's happening. Some people are really throwing money away.
Yeah, and you know what? And I get it too, because there's no marking on the outside that says like it's from the government or anything that would make you think that. So yeah, we just wanted to warn all of you about it. All right, let's talk about what else happened over the weekend. And it was a busy weekend.
It was.
I mean, a lot of the weekend, I mean, I think for both you and me, was sort of watching these protests and what was going on.
So yeah, like I said at the top of the hour, I mean, me mostly, just because of the business that we're in, just glued to what was happening downtown and texting with friends and making sure our colleagues were okay who were outside reporting in downtown. And so there was a lot of distraction from my family this weekend. We usually like to be together.
Right.
And so Sunday I took a few moments and we had a picnic outside.
Which is a wonderful idea.
I wish I had the picture to share with you, but it was such a gorgeous day. The sun was out, there wasn't a cloud in the sky, so we put out a blanket in the backyard and just were together.
Had a moment of like oasis in the middle of the city, in the middle of everything else that's going on.
Right.
And that's important to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My weekend, much like yours, was involved in, you know, watching on TV everything that was unfolding, but I want to show you what I was able to do. And Heather, you're going to be proud of me. Take a look. So I did the Heather Abraham. We're not even calling it the Food Network TikTok thing.
No, and it wasn't even Food Network. It was some random person that started this challenge. Yeah.
And so anyhow, you make the egg sandwich with the bread in the pan, and look at that. Even with small pieces of bread, I think it worked pretty well.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, they were delicious. And we want to catch you up on this. So this all started, the phenomenon started here in our area on Friday when Heather in the kitchen cooked this sandwich, and she did it perfectly. She did it just like the video on TikTok. You crack your eggs ahead of time, which is always smart to do. You don't want to crack eggs on live on TV. No, you do not. But this is Heather in action, and the trick is the fold, right?
It really is, but so, I'm so glad that this went well on TV, because I tried it again at home, and it was a disaster.
Really? But you did it with such ease on television.
I messed it up so bad. I thought I knew what I was doing. I think what got me was the confidence on Saturday morning. I was like,
watch this, kids.
I've done this already. Let me just try this again. And I'm looking at the pan like, oh, give this to the dogs. I mean, that's how bad it was.
It went that poorly? All right, well, guess what? You have inspired other people, and it went well for them, at least the ones we're hearing from.
Yeah.
First, we want to show you a picture from Tammy and Mike from PK Winery. So they sent us this. Look, I give them an A+.
Looks
like
good.
it's a perfect
and
job.
They said it was delicious too when they sent that over.
Yes, it's important. And this is a family, the Matesic family from Wexford. I heard from Janet Matesic, who said they made this Saturday morning, and once again, theirs was delicious as well.
Okay, so you have to tell me, because you tried it on TV and you thought it was good. So what did Gary think?
Oh, he loved it.
Did he?
Yeah. No, it's something about having the bread in the eggs.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more of the. Now, we did it with rye bread. I think I liked it better with just the plain white bread because then it tasted more French toasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Is that
not
a word?
Sweet.
Probably
yes,
not.
it is.
Yeah.
I think you can use it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, but not sweet like French toast. It still has, but it's that egg batter that makes it feel that way.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So anyhow, I just want to tell you, Heather, that I want to thank you for doing such a great job making that sandwich and inspiring others. And I'm doing this particularly today because it's National Say Something Nice Day.
You see, come on.
What?
So you're doing it just because? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm doing it. I feel even more inspired to tell you how wonderful you are, Heather Abraham.
Well, I appreciate that you're such a good friend, David. And such a well-prepared
Now, see,
co-host.
now this is sounding like it's insincere, Heather.
No, it's not insincere.
Really?
You are a fantastic friend. No, today I think it's really great, especially, given what the times that we're in and everything that we've been through. 2020 has been such an unusual year that I think it's good to have something like this, a reminder to be kind to one another.
Yeah.
All
right, we want to share with you one more thing, and it happened on Friday as well, and it was a lot of fun. So it was this co-host challenge where Ron Smiley asked us questions. We had our eyes closed, and then we pointed at each other to see the answers, and just take a look at what happened. It was fun.
Who's more likely to dance in their kitchen? Who's more likely to dance like no one's watching? Who's more sentimental? Who's more daring? All right, who eats healthier? Who has a bigger sweet tooth?
I don't.
Who gets hangrier when hungry? Are you guys keeping up? Last question. Who's a better singer?
Are you pointing at yourself, Heather?
I am.
Because you should be. That was fun, and I think we did well.
Fun.
We didn't know, and we were pointing at each other a lot. But
I love the end because Ron can't see us, and so he goes, "Well, who won?" I said, "Oh, well, we don't know. We had our eyes closed."
We had our eyes closed, yeah. But it was fun to try that out and see how well we know each other.
And I put it on TikTok.
Oh, you did?
So you're on
Of course you
TikTok
did.
now, David.
All right, I feel like I'm cool, like one of the cool kids.
That's why I'm there. I'm just trying, just trying to hold on.
All right, well, time to take a break because we have to get more of today's show. And of course, we're talking about the long weekend that turned violent in downtown Pittsburgh. The protest turned into a riot, hijacked, as the mayor said, by another group. Up next, we will talk with reporter Lindsay Ward. She covered the weekend events, and we will get the latest on the search for the man police believe started some of the violence.
And the timing could not be better. It's PTL Jobs Week here. Every day this week, PTL is on your side when it comes to starting a new career, finding where the jobs are and managing your money in these tough financial times. So stay with us as we launch this important Jobs Week series ahead.
Plus, they're called pandemic puppies. What new pet owners need to know to keep the new pets they adopted during the quarantine healthy and happy.
So stay with us for all of that and so much more on this first day of summer, at least according to the weather people. That's when PTL comes right back.